Hello. Hi, dear fellas and felinas. I'm Fela Ciao. Welcome to our stamps draw for Ukraine. Today, instead of our usual, my usual spiel about all the causes and what we do for Ukraine and in Ukraine, I have a special treat for you guys. I hope you'll enjoy it. I brought on the actual volunteers from who live in Ukraine and who do all the work, who actually make it all happen, and they will talk to you about what difference you help make down there and how everything is utilized. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce my first guest, and her name is Perchik Kot. You know her from, we were doing this as a joint project, these last two fundraisers. So I'm going to put her on screen right now. Here we go. Hello, Perchik Kot.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. Glad to see you. Thank you for support. Your contribution is great. And I'll talk few words about what we support. As for me, I'm helping animals suffered from this war. I'm a regular donor of Rescue Animals Kharkiv, in Ukrainian Порятунок тварин Kharkiv. And this organization was created 8 years ago for helping homeless animals in Kharkiv and in the Kharkiv district. For helping animals from car accidents and other difficult situations. They also tried to attract attention to cases of cruelty against animals in our society, and they cooperated with the police for preventing it and make it impossible in our country. And another direction, they always worked with people and with all animals owners for make them more responsible for their pets, to prevent this overpopulation and homelessness as a result. And we saw some progress in this field. And you understand that after the beginning of the war, the amount of the work increased 1,000 times, because many animals suffered. Many of them were injured. Many lost their families, their friends, human friends. Most of them were left by their owners when evacuated. And our volunteers provided all necessary help for them. This evacuation from war zones to safer places of our country and abroad, healing, and this is psychological rehabilitation. It's very important because it's a very hard stress for animals. They don't understand what's happening. War is it's almost another reality for them. They can't cope with this. And our latest achievement in this field is the creation of a rehabilitation center for cats in Kharkiv. It has started to work recently. This is a place when cat are leaving about after evacuation, after um, all these medical procedures. They are trying to adapt, to calm, to relax, and waiting for new families, for new human friends. And what a special idea that it's a place not only for cats, it's only for humans who are also in stress. Stress is our everyday reality. And Ukrainian military's children, every person are invited here. They are invited to communicate with cats, to hug them, to play with them, to relax, and cope with their own stress. So it is some kind of mutual process of psychological rehabilitation. So um, so we continue with it, and thank you, thank you one more time for support. It's a really great contribution, because every coffee you donate, it's a very big help for us. Thank you. Thank you, and good luck in this draw.
That's right. That's right.
Bye.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Perchikot, for your presentation. This is very interesting, and I want to add to that as I've mentioned in the past, we would like to expand a little bit into rehoming some animals to homes potentially in Europe. We already have a success story where we rehomed this dog to Finland to one of the fellas, and so this was a really fantastic experience, and we'd like to continue doing things like that. So if you know anybody who is looking, for an animal, before you go any further, give us a call, give us a shout on Twitter, and we'll. I am sure we can find the perfect animal for you, and it would be an amazing, help to Ukraine, to help all these animals, because there are so many. All right. So our next guest today is Alona. So she's as you know, my I collect donations, and I do these fundraisers for 3 different causes. So Alona is the other volunteer. She works. She helps with raising money for the equipment for defenders of Ukraine. So without further ado, here you are. Hello, welcome.
Hey, hey, hey. Hello, Tatiana. Hello, Perchikot. And of course, hello, everyone. And first of all, I would like to start that, it's my first time with you. I hope not the last one, but my first time to say, personally, my thank you, a huge thanks for your donations, a huge, my gratitude to your, organization, to NAFO fellows, and, thanks for your contribution. As Perchikot said, it means a lot. It means the world to us, because we are fighting, and we are not going to give up. But we cannot do a lot of things on our own without your support. So, and of course, thank you to Canadians, to Canada, to the state of Canada, for your endless support to us. And as Tatiana said, I am one of the volunteers. I am from Kharkiv. I live here, and that's my hometown. And since the war started, since we woke up on the 24th of February, 2022, here and all these explosions, since Kharkiv is only 40 kilometers from the border with the terrorist state which attacked us. So since then, I have been here in Kharkiv, knowing that it's my place, it's where I belong, and it's where I am needed. So after the first like days of shock, I just understood that I want to help. Like I'm not a soldier, so I cannot like go into shoot, yeah, and like make like help our guys like um, get rid of this invaders, but I can be here and help here. So I started volunteering, helping, like, and as Tatiana said, like, with the equipment. But my first steps were just helping animals, helping old people who were left here, like helpless, totally helpless, and with no food, with no provision, like no one to provide for them, like anything. And then it happened. So yeah, that. Like I started helping our military guys with like some vehicles, some evacuation vehicles for injured soldiers and for people. And and then can you please get back to this first one? Sorry. Yeah. Like why like this photo is very important for me because my boyfriend is one of those who like actually I'm collecting for his subdivision, yeah, and he's a photographer. In the peaceful life, he was a photographer, but on the 26th of February, like two days after the war started, he volunteered, and he was one of those like in a long queue of volunteers who wanted to defend our country. And this photo is kind of meaningful for us because it's his first photo of the war. So unfortunately, now like the pictures that he takes is a bit different. Yeah, thank you so much, Tanish. And we like have been collecting with like the help of like your organization, with Tatiana's help, with other volunteers. We have been collecting for their subdivision, just in order to try and help them with better equipment. Unfortunately, the equipment that they have or that the state provides is not quality enough, is not efficient enough, and they need more. They need like state of the art equipment and all this like thermal imaging scopes and night vision equipment in order to be efficient. Like we all know that they have been living like for like more than 1.5 years in very hard conditions, and we're trying to do everything that just everything we can to bring like an end to like for this war to come to an end, and of course for our victory. So we need to help them. And as you see, like here, this is the picture of the first piece of equipment. Like we managed to raise funds with your help as well. Because Tatiana like has been supporting me like from the very first days, and this is a thermal imaging scope. It is already working, and there have been quite a few times when this particular device has already saved my boyfriend's life. Since a few nights he like managed to see the like the coming attack, yeah, from the Russians, like exactly like using this scope. And he managed like they managed like to see them and to stay alive, to like to chase them away, or like to fight them. So, and we have already collected money for a drone. This is like our like legend Mavic 3, yeah, and it is already working as well. Just right now, the operator of this drone, like one of the subdivisions, well, one of the guys from this subdivision, has been sent to the hottest spots on our territory with this bird, as we call it, birdie. Yeah, and like I wish the very best of luck to this birdie, just to like to help our guys to stay alive and to fight, to continue our struggle. So and yeah, these are also like we have collected money for for accumulators for this birdie, since like it needs a lot of energy, and we managed to purchase 5 of them. Here in the picture you can only see 3, just 2 of them were already working. So these are just the last batch. And nowadays we are collecting for a night vision This piece of equipment is similar in work as thermal imaging scope, but like just uses a bit different technologies. So our guys need this like eyes. Yeah, these are their eyes at night. Again, like in order to see the coming attacks, the coming rushes, and be able to like to fight them, to see them, to like just stay alive. And so far, like as you see the price, it's in hryvnias, thanks god, not in dollars, in hryvnias, but it's like
Thank
100 160,000, right? And so far, with your help, with Tatiana's help, we managed to collect like 105,000. So we still like need 55,000. And I really hope that we will manage to do that. And this like device will also help. First of all, like will help our guys to survive, yeah, to stay alive, to like not to be injured. And since like we all want to like for them to come back, yeah. Like nearly all our men, I mean, like real Ukrainians here, like men who defend our country, nearly all of them are already there, and we are suffering losses as well as the other side. But of course, like nobody wants to lose a close person. Yeah, nobody wants to lose a husband, a son, yeah, or a father. There are so many of them like over there fighting for our freedom, fighting for our territory, yeah, fighting for our independence. And like I mean, we women, yeah, like who stay here behind their backs, we want to help them. And I'm ready to do everything. And like just just to do every like all we can, and like all possible and impossible. And again, like I would like to thank you all for supporting us, first of all, for donating, for like saying kind words, and like for knowing that we are here. Yeah, maybe it would sound a bit too solemn, but like our politicians like to say that Ukraine is now fighting like a fight for the whole world. Yeah, and sometimes that's exactly like what I think, what I feel it is. Yeah, since this terrorist state is very big, unfortunately, and they have a lot of human resources, like which they don't care about them, but still, like they have this like people, yeah, who come to our country, who have come to our homes, who are destroying, who are killing, as well as like people, as well as animals, as Perchikot said. Yeah, there are so many of them, and every day is like every day is a new day of our fight. So we really like we're really grateful to all of you for like for supporting, for your support, for your non-stop support. And mm, I think this is it. So, and as well as Perchikot, I would like to wish the very best of luck, yeah, of like one of you who will now who will now be the lucky guy or the lucky girl who will like draw. So, thanks once again.
Thank you so much, Alona, for this wonderful presentation. We really appreciate it. I hope that our audience appreciates it as well. And I want to join my friends to in thanking you guys for all your support. We've had multiple donors who have been supporting us through multiple fundraisers, and just gonna say that part of this fundraiser is also gonna go to for the specific needs. We usually go with what's needed right now, and the thermal imaging, and the animals, and everything is always happening as on a need to need basis with all the draws that we do like this. All right, without further ado, let's begin the draw. And good luck, everybody. And may the odds be ever in your favor. There we go. Let me just get it here, like so. So we have two prizes today. The first prize is the famous Russian warship "Go Fuck Yourself," the original stamp sheet. And the second prize is another set that also very nice war themed stamps that have been issued by Ukrposhta quite recently. So that will be the second prize. So we're going to spin the wheel. We're not going to remove the winner. The first person that comes up, that's the first prize. That's the Russian worship stamp. And then the second prize will be the second person winning. So here we go for all the marbles. 1, 2, 3, go. And the winner is 23. I am Undertow. I will take this opportunity to thank I'm Undertow for his particular support of us in the recent draws. It's been extremely helpful in donating, but also in raising awareness and sharing our, bringing other people in. So just super appreciated. Congratulations. And all right, we're going to close this and not remove. And we're going to go for the second prize. I want to go again. Oh my God. Okay, my wheel decided that no, this is it. You're winning everything, apparently. Well, I hope this doesn't discourage other people from participating. This is not. This is the luck of the draw. This is number 2. So thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for participating. I will contact you. I'm Undertow on Twitter too. There's some kind of sound. Maybe like this. Oh, I think there you go. Is this better? Yeah. Okay. I think I got rid of the sound. Oh no, it's feedbacking. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting Ukraine. We'll be doing more of these with other. We want to branch out into different things, not just stamps. I know we're doing a lot of stamps. That's what I know. But we'll branch out into other things and do some more good stuff. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks. Bye.